This video is for the Undergraduate Research Competition 2021. Our project is called Blockchain Solution for Tracking Returned Drugs Medicine Chain. And here are the team members of the project. In this video, we will cover an introduction, the design of our solution, then we will present to you our system architecture. Then we will move to show you the DApp view. Finally, we will wrap it up with a conclusion. Our project involves the life-saving interests of human beings, in which we are tackling major problems in the pharmaceutical supply chain. The first one being medicine waste, which is a rising problem worldwide. Unused and expired medicines has increased the amount of waste, which harms severely the ecosystem. The second problem we are tackling is the expensive medicine. Many patients cannot afford to buy medications due to the rising costs or not having good healthcare insurance. As can be seen in the third picture, the pharmaceutical supply chain includes many stages and stakeholders, where each stakeholder have a record of the medicine's data, but with no guarantee of transparency, immutability, and security. All of these problems have led to the necessity for an immutable, secure system, where we profit from the wasted and returned drugs. Our blockchain proposed system will guarantee the integrity and the security of the drugs by providing an immutable, tamper-proof record of medicines data. Blockchain technology will also ensure safety and reliability. Our developed DApp is user-friendly, and users should have access to the DApp using any device that has a web browser and an e-wallet. Finally, our solution will be more affordable than the traditional method in the pharmaceutical industry.
Our solution utilizes three technologies. The first is the Ethereum blockchain. Second is the decentralized interplanetary file system, IPFS. And third is the node cluster provider, Infura. Blockchain is a peer-to-peer distributed ledger technology. The name blockchain came from its structure, where every block is connected to its previous block by hashing the previous block contents into the new block's header, thus creating a chain. But why blockchain? Blockchain is unique because of its special characteristics. First, decentralization, meaning that there is no single authority controlling it. Second is that it's public, granting accessibility and availability to everyone. Third, cryptography, meaning all transactions and information on the blockchain are hashed and secure. Transparency, which means transactions are transparent on the blockchain. However, the real person's identity is secure. Fifth is that blockchain offers consensus protocol, consensus reached by miners verifying every transaction and validating every new block. Immutability is achieved because after reaching consensus, no block can be changed or modified, reaching a single truth. All these characteristics together give our solution a public trust model. Ethereum is a decentralized open source platform that features smart contracts, which embeds a layer of logic into blockchain by forming a contract between two entities. Entities on the smart contract are anonymous. However, the smart contract is public. Smart contracts are written in a high-level language called Solidity that executes events based on predefined conditions that the entities should agree on to enforce the functionality of the contract. Contrary to HTTPS, IPFS is a peer-to-peer file-sharing platform and content addressing protocol, and a decentralized storage system that we will use to store images and files on our solution. Finally, Infura is used to connect to the Ethereum network. It is an API suite that provides Ethereum APIs to send and receive transactions to and from the smart contract. IPFS APIs, which gives us access to upload and download files from and to the DApp. It also supports Web3.js and is available 24/7. Most importantly, Infura integrates with MetaMask, which is a browser extension that enables users to interact with decentralized applications such as our solution by acting like an e-wallet.
The system architecture process starts with manufacturers creating the lot batch smart contract and deploying it on the blockchain. The contract is identified by an Ethereum address and it includes information about the drug lot. The manufacturers will upload original images of the drugs to the IPFS. Afterwards, the drugs will be shipped to the designated distributors and the ownership will be changed. The drug distributors will check the quality of products received. Once they are approved, the drugs will be displayed for sale. When a customer purchases a medication, the medicine is linked to its Ethereum address along with a timestamp and the price. And the drug distributors will change the ownership of the drugs by updating the lot batch smart contract with the sold items. Once sold to patients, they will be able to return drugs to certification agencies at either a cheaper price or donate it. The certification agencies are relied on by the FDA to approve drugs eligible for resale. Once the certification agency has approved the drug, it will be added to the return drug summary smart contract with a new address. Then they will create a new contract for the return drug package, change ownership, and broadcast an event to announce the availability of a new returned drug. They will also upload images of the repackaged drugs to the IPFS. Once the returned drugs are moved to the approved return drug resellers, they will resell the drugs at a cheaper price or donate them according to the previous owner's request. They will also update quantities of the resold drugs in the return drug package smart contract while reselling. The system will always be monitored by the FDA. Etherscan was used to view all the details of the transactions in the testnet. A user can find a specific transaction by searching the transaction hash.
To implement our solution, we developed a front-end decentralized application. We used web3.js JavaScript library to create the DApp and connect it to MetaMask. MetaMask accounts were created to act as an e-wallet with a unique private key for every user. It also allows access to the Ethereum provider Infura. Infura manages the connection to IPFS and the interactions with the smart contracts and the Ethereum network. The smart contracts were created and deployed successfully in the Ethereum network. This is the main page of the DApp, where the user will be directed automatically and authenticated based on his MetaMask Ethereum address. The FDA will be able to register a new stakeholder to the system by entering the Ethereum address and clicking on the Register button. Every transaction must be confirmed with MetaMask, and the feedback message will pop up. The manufacturer is able to deploy a new lot batch smart contract for every new medicine produced. They enter all the medicine information and upload an image of the medicine. Click on Deploy, confirm the transaction with MetaMask. A QR code will be generated that holds the medicine Ethereum address and all of its information. To sell a medicine, sellers can either manually enter the Ethereum address or scan the medicine QR code, set the medicine quantity, and click on Sell Drug. Returned medicines must be given to a certification agency that will physically examine the medicine. If the returned drug is found eligible, the certification agency will deploy a new returned package smart contract by filling all the required information. A new QR code will be generated. The reseller's page is very similar to the seller's page, but here you sell a returned drug instead of an original one. You scan the QR code, set the medicine quantity, and resell the drug. Patients will only be able to view the medicine history by scanning the QR code. This feature is available for all the stakeholders, and once you click on View History, you can see the history of the drug from the point of production. The DApp can also work on any smart device, and this is the phone view.
To conclude, our solution medicine chain will allow the donation and the reusing of eligible and affordable unused drugs. It has great potential to provide a single source of transparent and trusted truth for access medicine across the globe. It utilizes different emerging technologies like blockchain, Ethereum, Infura, and IPFS. Thank you so much for watching the video.